can't decide if I like it or hate it. And for it to be turning out this way, it's kind of like, nah, you know what? Do I have ADD? Yeah. Can you tell? Yeah. You guys, I just feel like this book is a big what the moment. Fun fact, this will be my wedding perfume, future husband. So sorry you're not picking my perfume. This is the wedding perfume. Hello book friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaylin and I hope you're doing so lovely. Welcome to another weekly reading vlog. How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. It is currently Monday, February 6th, and it's a Monday, let me tell you. It's, you know when it's a Monday and you're just like, yeah, it's a Monday, makes sense. That's how today has gone for me. But I'm here to tell you guys the TBR for this week, the plans for this week, all that good jazz. So let's just hop right into it and not make this intro 15 minutes long like last week's was. Okay, so let's get on with TBR. I have a hefty stack here, but let me just explain what this week is gonna go like, or how I think in my head. So first up is actually the book I'm currently reading, and that is How to Sell a Haunted House by Grady Hendrix. And I am about halfway through. Actually, I think I'm over halfway through, like a little bit over halfway through, on page 215. If you don't know what this book is about, we are following two siblings named Louise and Mark, who have just recently lost their parents and have now inherited the house and everything inside the house, and they are trying to sell the house, but the house doesn't want to be sold. So that's all I'm saying with that. And yeah, you know, I can't decide if I like it or hate it. You know that I said towards the end of last week's vlog that I'm not getting the same feeling as I did when I read the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampire, and also the Final Girl Support Group. I'm not feeling those feelings like I did, but I think things are just about to kick up a notch because of the last page I read in this book. It seemed like we were about to get into it. So I feel like the first 200 pages was just kind of setting it up, but I don't know, unless it's a fantasy, I don't really want to spend 200 pages setting up for what's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but got that. Now, here's what I'm planning. I'm planning on doing a 48-hour readathon this coming weekend. It's gonna run from Friday to Sunday, and I am filming a separate vlog for that. So this weekly reading vlog is going to run only 5 days, so that you guys can get an extra vlog this month. So basically, I'm gonna have this vlog Monday through Friday, and then you guys are gonna get another vlog in the same week, but just on Sunday, if that makes sense. So for that vlog, I am going to be reading these books, but the reason why I'm showing you guys these now is because I may start on the Inheritance game in this weekly vlog. Because I am I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish that before Friday, so I might start on the Inheritance game, which is why I'm showing you this TBR. But I should have just shown you How to Sell a Haunted House in this. Anyways, so yeah, I just want to inform you guys that this is not going to be my regular weekly vlog. There are going to be 2 days that you guys aren't going to get content of, which is okay because you guys will be getting another vlog in the same week. See what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's basically the plans and all that. I have a busy work week, but other than that, I have no plans. This is the week that I've scheduled out nothing, so it's great. But yeah, Mel has reading sprints. I believe they're starting now, so I'm gonna jump on and watch them and do some reading. I have a little bit of a headache, probably because I didn't drink enough water today, and yeah, I'm gonna read on reading sprints and I'm gonna do some planning. That's about it for you guys. That's about it for this intro. So I will talk to you guys very soon. Hi friends, happy Tuesday. Look at me vlogging on a Tuesday. Shocked, I know. Okay, so I am here because I have a book of the month box to unbox with you guys. Well, I already opened it, but you know what I'm saying. And I'm here with a little bit of a reading update. Honestly, not really. I've read maybe 14 pages. I read a page yesterday and I've read 13 today. Does that tell you how I'm liking this book? Maybe. So here's the thing with this book. I am not one for paranormal stuff. I think I've learned that with my reading. And this book, what did I think it was going to be when the title reads How to Sell a Haunted House? Haunted house, Kaylin. Haunted house. Paranormal. So I had an idea that this was going to be a little bit of a paranormal thing, right? And I was okay with that. But what it's turning out to be, and I don't want to say anything because I don't want to give anything away because I don't think it says anything. It doesn't mention anything about this, so I don't want to say anything because I don't want to like give anything away. But the thing that is doing the haunting, no, don't like it. Because one, it's so like not believable and that pulls me out of the story. Like I already know certain things with like horror and thrillers are like exaggerated and not really real. Like I understand that, but like this is to the point where it's like, okay, no. You know, so like I'm being pulled out of the story and I'm not connecting with it and I honestly just don't care, which is so sad because I was so excited for this book. This was one of my most anticipated releases of 2023 and for it to be turning out this way, it's kind of like, nah. But I do have a little bit less than halfway to go, so hopefully it turns around, it turns a corner. I am going to finish this book because one, I bought it, and two, it was one of my most anticipated releases, so I'm very curious to see how this is going to turn out and whether my opinions change. But so far I'm not really liking it. Like it's a book that I think it's going to be one of those books that is forever going to be I can take it or leave it kind of thing. Like I can read it or I can just not read it. Like I really don't care either way. So, but moving on, I have book of the month package. So I got 2 books this month. First off, the bookmark says be mine, me to every book. I think that's so cute. But we have 2 books. Also, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but if you see any red splotches on my hands or my arms or my neck or anything, I am having an allergic reaction. I think I said this in last week's vlog, so I don't want to sound too repetitive, but basically I'm allergic to a certain laundry detergent. So basically what had happened is I washed my clothes with a new laundry detergent, not my usual one that I need to be washing them because I was out of it, and I had a reaction again. So I don't know if I can ever use laundry detergent with like scents or anything again in my life because I've never had an issue until I hit 29. So I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, I'm having an allergic reaction. I've tried to find clothes that's not making it any worse, which I think this is good because it's not itching anymore. It's the redness is going down, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna need to buy new laundry detergent again, and I just need to stick with what I know. So you guys out there that can use like Gain and all that, I'm so jealous because I cannot. Anyways, so I just wanted to point that out in case you guys are like, Kaylin, what the hell is on your hands? It's an allergic reaction. I'm fine. It doesn't itch. I'm taking a Benadryl in like 2 hours. I can't take it now because it'll make me really, really sleepy, and it's only 6 o'clock and I really don't want to be asleep at 7 p.m. I mean, I could vibe with that, but like I don't want to because I have reading to do. But the 2 books I got were both the picks of the month. And one I'm really excited for. The other one, I'm like, I don't really know how I'm gonna like this book because I quite frankly have no idea what it's about. It was a cover by, which is Georgie All Along. And look at this cover, like so cute. How could I not? I mean, the yellow and the pink, it's very spring. And the book, like, do you see this illustration? So cute. This screams spring to me. and makes me really excited for spring. Like, this just gave me a boost of serotonin that I needed. Didn't know I needed, but I needed, because like I just had this vision when I picked this book up out of the box and I saw it for the first time. You know, that crisp spring air, that certain smell spring has. I just like remember that scent, and the windows are open, the sun is shining, it's like 60, 70 degrees, and that just made me so excited for spring. Okay. You know what? Do I have ADD? Yeah. Can you tell? Yeah. How did I get on the subject of spring? Oh my, the book cover. You know what? I'm keeping this in because this will give you guys a taste of like what goes on, what a conversation with me would go like. I'm so sorry to any of my friends who have to have conversations with me, because that must be a very hard thing to do, because I don't even know how you guys do it. Getting off topic again. Okay, this book, Georgie All Along. I'm just gonna read the synopsis because I have no idea. Longtime personal assistant Georgie Malkany has made a career out of putting others before herself. Me. Her own wants and needs have always been a blank page, but then Georgie comes across a forgotten artifact, a friendfic diary she wrote as a teenager filled with the possibilities she once imagined. To an overwhelmed Georgie, the diary's simple, small-scale ideas are a lifeline, a guidebook for getting started on a new path. Georgie's plans hit a snag when she comes face-to-face with unexpected roommate Levi Fanning, one-time town troublemaker, current town hermit, but this quiet, grouchy man is more than just his reputation. He offers to help Georgie with her quest. As the two make their way through her wish list, Georgie begins to realize that what she truly wants might not be in the pages of her diary after all, but right by her side, if only they both can find a way to let go of the past that hold them back. Okay, so like a grunchy, grouchy sunshine romance, right? Is that what I read? Yeah. See, okay, I am not one for romances, but I think this is more of a contemporary romance, which I like contemporary romance, so maybe this book won't be full, like, romance. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I really will like this book, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated, of course. And the next book, I'm not going to read the synopsis for because I don't read synopsis for my thrillers. So this is a thriller. And this cover is giving wintertime, snowing, trapped in a cabin, a murder happened vibes. And I'm here for it because I love nothing more than the setting of a winter cabin thriller murder. What? You know what I'm trying to say. I have really enjoyed books that have that setting, and I'm hoping this book does. I'm guessing it does, because I mean, look at the cover. What else could it be? Unless this cover is fooling me. Unless, you know, this ain't true. But the little tagline says, at one exclusive writer's retreat, it's published in Paris. Ooh. So, very excited. Also, loving the green. I love green. Also, wait a sec. Oh, this is a stunning color combo. This forest green, or whatever this green is called. I love this shade of green also. Aritzia has a really beautiful green sweater. I think Taylor Swift wore it. Was it Taylor Swift that wore it? I don't know. She wore it in something, and it's an Aritzia sweater. It's like $98, and I really want it. And it's the color of this. Maybe I'll buy it for my 30th birthday, which is in a year. Anyways, so yeah. Those are all the updates. I'm here with my Diet Coke. I'm here with Wyatt. He's sleeping. I don't even know if you guys can see him. Wyatt. And I am going to watch some booktube and read some more. I'll come update you guys before I go to bed so you guys can like get a vibe of how I'm really feeling. So yeah, but I will talk to you guys later. guys, I just feel like this book is a big what the fuck moment. You know what I'm saying? You know when you see something or you read something, you're just like, what the fuck did I just watch/read? What did I just consume? That's what I feel like this book is. And I don't know. Like, I can't stop reading it, but I don't know if I'm enjoying myself or if I'm just like here because I'm just very curious as to how this is gonna end. That's my update. Hi guys, happy Wednesday. I have good news. I finished How to Sell a Haunted House by Mr. Grady Hendrix, and I have lots to say. Well, not really lots, but I just have stuff to say. So here's my thing with this book. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone because this synopsis was very vague, okay? It literally says nothing. All we know from the synopsis is the house is haunted, or how these stories usually go in horror films is something is doing the haunting, right? And I'm not going to say what that something is because I don't want to spoil it at all. But for the thing that's haunting this house in the story is something I don't like, okay? I don't like these things. Never have, never will. If I ever have kids, which I don't think is going to happen, they'll never be allowed to have one of these things, okay? So for me, reading that, I was like, kind of disappointed because like I don't care to read about anything about that. Also, I don't like horror movies that involve these things. Never have, never will. I've tried to watch a couple of them, didn't really like them. I think it's because it's so unrealistic that I just can't put myself into the story, which then again, is that why some people read horror? Because it's so unrealistic. It gets you out of this world into that world, which is why I read books, but there's just certain things that like it can't be that unrealistic. Like I just can't do it. I think it's the whole paranormal thing too. Also what I was saying, I think it was either in the beginning of this vlog or last week's vlog. I can't really remember when I mentioned this, but like the whole paranormal thing I don't like in books because it's just so unrealistic. I'm not gonna get into like my beliefs or anything, but like I'm not one for paranormal stuff. At least in my books. So I don't know, yeah. So for me it was a flop, which is so disappointing because I read 2 of Grady Hendrix books. Both really liked. How the Southern's Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires was one of my favorite reads of last year. You guys know this. I read it in a vlog. I absolutely love that book. Like I literally could have read that book in one sitting. I almost did. I think I read it in 2 sittings. And so for me, I was so excited for his next read, and going from that book to this book, it just seemed like a huge letdown. And here's the thing with Grady Hendrix, I love his writing, I really do, and I love the way he puts comedic elements into his horror books. I love that, but I just think this one didn't work for me. And I know someone out there will love this book. I know that it just wasn't for me, which is really disappointing and really sad. I'm gonna give it a 2-star just because I did like certain things in this story. I liked how it ended. I liked the sibling dynamic and how they kind of came together. And you know, that whole thing, they worked through their parents' death, and I really liked that. It was just too out there for me personally, but I know again someone will love this book, and I'm really happy I did not spend the extra coin on the Waterstone signed edition because I would have been really upset. Now I do have the Final Girl support group, and it is signed by him, but I really liked that book, so you know. But there is that and my thoughts on this book. If you guys have read this book, let me know what your thoughts were, because I feel like I can't be the only one out there feeling this way about this book. And if I am, you know, I'll have my own little party. But for the next read, I am going to pick up The Inheritance Games, which, let me get it. So, let me make sure you can't see my feet because I have my feet propped up. Okay, so I am picking up The Inheritance Games. And I've read this one before. I don't remember when I read this book. I may have read this maybe in 2020. So like 3 years ago, I want to say. So I don't really remember like a whole lot about this book. I do remember some bits and pieces, but I don't remember a whole lot. I do remember really, really enjoying this book and having a great time with this book because it was such an easy book to get into. And I remember the chapters being like, I remember the chapters ending on cliffhangers, which kept me flipping pages. So I'm very excited to pick this up. I have a feeling I'll probably fly through this book. And also it's a YA book, and I tend to really read YA really, really fast just because the writing style is totally different from this versus like this. So I'm very excited. If you guys don't know what this book is about, I'm just gonna like read the back because I suck at synopsis. Avery Grahams has a plan for a better future: survive high school, win a scholarship, and get out. But her luck changes in an instant when billionaire Tobias Hawthorne dies and leaves her virtually his entire fortune. The only catch: Avery must move into a sprawling mansion full of secret passages, riddles, and codes. Ooh. Unfortunately for Avery, Hawthorne House is also occupied by the family that was just disinherited. This includes the 4 Hawthorne grandsons, dangerous, magnetic boys who grew up with every expectation that one day they will inherit billions. Heir apparent Grayson is convinced that Avery is a con woman and he is determined to take her down, but his brother Jameson views her as their grandfather's last hurrah, a twisted riddle, a puzzle to be solved. Caught in a world of wealth and privilege with danger around every turn, Avery will have to play the game herself just to survive. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I remember really liking this book. So that's what I am. That's what I am. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start this book probably tonight a little bit. But not much because I do want to play Disney Dreamlight Valley and it's almost 8 p.m. In fact, it may be 8 p.m. right now. I don't really know. I can't really tell because I'm using my watch as my viewfinder. And, yeah. So not much is going to be read tonight. However, I did finish a book, so I'm good with myself. But tomorrow I'll be reading. I think I said in the beginning of this vlog, this vlog is gonna run short. So it just hit me. I literally only have tomorrow and Friday to like read this and give content for you guys, which is fine because tomorrow I work. It's gonna be a busy work day. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I don't even know when you guys will get an update tomorrow. It's probably gonna be like it was today and get one late at night. Or maybe I'll feel okay after work because it is my Friday, even though it's a Thursday, and I'll get you guys lots of content. Friday, you guys will have some content, although I am filming on Friday because I need to film a video for Sunday because I don't have a video to go up Sunday. So I need to do that, which I will be doing that. And I also need to edit this. You know what? We're not even going to talk about that. But I don't even know why did I get on the subject? I don't know. I'm going to go get ready for bed, crawl into bed, read a little bit, and then play some Disney Dreamlight Valley because I deserve it. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Okay, hi guys. Bear with me in this lighting. I'm in bed. Do I still have my Christmas sheets on? Yeah. You want to know why I still have them on? Because they're flannel, they're warm, and they're cozy. And I have yet to decide on what I'm doing about my bedding. Like, these have been washed, of course, but like, I don't know which direction I want to go with my bedding. Basically, for the new year, I want to redo my bedroom and like have a grown-up bedroom because right now my bedroom is quite plain. Like, I literally have like my nightstand, and then a table. That's all in my bedroom besides my closet. So like I want to do something in this room. Anyways, that's not why I'm turning on this clip. So I quite literally just got into bed and I'm already 20 pages into the inheritance games. And she found out like she got the inheritance. She doesn't know what she inherited yet, but she found out like she got inheritance and blah, blah, blah. And like they're driving to the mansion, the estate, whatever the fuck you want to call it, the Hawthorne house. And the girl, the assistant, whatever, is like, oh, looks like Nash is home. They go, who's Nash? And she's like, oh, it's the older like Hawthorne grandson. And she's like, there's 4 of them. And she goes, take it from someone who's both been there and done that. Never lose your heart to Hawthorne. And because we have a typical YA female
female character who is like very much, I'm different, a fly on the wall, like no one pays attention to me, that kind of girl. She goes, oh, don't worry, my heart is under lock and key. Like, girl, we all know you're gonna fall in love with one of these grandsons. Like, we all know, okay? Like, that was such like a hint. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I am liking it. I wish I had more time to read it tonight, but you know, Disney Dreamlight Valley is like an essential. I have to at least play it once a day because I gotta, you know, plant my pumpkins, harvest my pumpkins. If you play, you know, you know. But yeah, so that's basically all I gotta say. And I'll catch up with you guys later. Here is the OOTD. I'm about to film some TikToks and my Sunday video, but I just wanted to show the outfit. I feel really girly today, which nothing wrong with that. I'm just really not a girly girl. I mean, I am and I'm not. Like, I like girly things, but like I'm much more of a sweatpants t-shirt kind of girl. So we like got a little girly today. I'm wearing my favorite perfume, which is Gucci Bloom. Fun fact, this will be my wedding perfume, future husband. So sorry you're not picking my perfume. This is the wedding perfume. I love this perfume. It's my favorite. It's so expensive, but it's so worth it. Go smell this if you have a chance. It just smells like springtime. And because the sun is out, not today, but yesterday it was like 70 degrees in Ohio, which never happens this time of year. I feel like it's springtime, even though it's February. So the seasonal depression is like defrosting as we speak. So I pulled out this perfume. So, but we are gonna go film and I will talk to you guys in a bit. I'm back. I forgot. I was just about to sit down and film. I don't have my lip on. So let's do our lip together. I thought I would show you guys my lip combination. No one asked. I don't even know if anyone cares, but because I do lifestyle in my vlogs, I'm gonna show you guys. So the lip liner I use is by NYX, and this is in Peekaboo Neutral. And this is supposedly a dupe for, what's that Charlotte Tilbury one? Teddy? TED Talk? Teddy? Pillow Talk? You know, the famous one from from Charlotte Tilbury. This is supposedly the dupe. So I've been using this lip color for literally a year. And I don't really use lipstick often. Like, I've never been the type of girl to do lipstick, but I've never found a lipstick that I like until I tried this color. Also, it needs sharpened so bad. It's not how to sharpen it. Yeah. Okay. Liner lips. And then the lipstick is in this. I'm just gonna put it towards the camera. There you go. From Revlon. Looks like this. Beauty girl moment. It just looks like my lip, but better, I guess, is kind of what this looks like to me. And then on top, this is a new addition. Usually I put on like a plumping lip gloss. Oh my god. Because I have no top lip. When I smile, it disappears. Oh, wait, I look so pretty. We love the self-confidence. Okay, anyways, I've been using this. This is from Makeup Revolution. This is their, I don't even know. It doesn't say, but this, I don't know. It doesn't say, but this shit, look how big this doe applicator is, first off. Like, compared to this. But, I'm just gonna, and that is the lip color. I'm gonna go film because it is 12:30, which not doing too bad on time. I kind of wanted to be done filming by now, but you know, again, like I said last night, we're trying to take it more slow and not really have a schedule. So let's go film. Hi friends, it is now 1:47. I actually just wrapped up my filming that I needed to do today, which is great. I have an hour of footage that I need to airdrop to my computer, but I'm not gonna do that yet because my groceries are actually on their way. So I like to not walk away from my phone when it's airdropping, because if you airdrop, you know, once your screen goes black, like the airdrop stops. So I'm gonna wait to airdrop until my groceries come, but I just wanted to give you guys a reading update because I don't think I did this morning, but I am on page 191 of the Inheritance Games, and I am liking it, but I don't know if I enjoyed as much as my first read, just because I feel like it was totally new and I know what happened, so it's like not as enjoyable. It's still enjoyable, but not like it was like when I first started reading it. So there's that. I'm hoping to finish this actually before my 48-hour readathon starts tonight, which is at 5 p.m., which you guys will see that vlog in a separate vlog. So this vlog will be coming to an end here very shortly. Not very shortly, but like in a couple of hours. But don't worry. We're going to have some footage. I'm going to try to finish this book before I end this vlog. So that way I only have 2 books to read for my 48-hour read vlog. Ignore Wyatt. But until then, I'm going to clean up because my house is not up to my standards. It's super, I don't want to say it's super messy because it's not super messy. It's just like not Kaylin clean. And I need it to be Kaylin clean because I cannot think if my house is not Kaylin clean. I don't know about anyone else, but I am the type of person that is totally like, if my house is not clean, I can't do anything else. I need to clean my house. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to clean it up a little bit until the groceries get here. And then when the groceries get here, I'm going to put those away, come airdrop the footage, and then read. And I'm going to clean the house before the readathon starts. But we're going to go start cleaning up. I also need to eat lunch because I just realized it's almost 2 o'clock and I have not had lunch yet. But I had a late breakfast. I didn't eat till like 10:30. So I'm feeling okay. I'm a little hungry, but not that hungry. But we still need to eat before at some point. I don't know when, but okay. I'm going to go clean up and I will talk to you guys later. Groceries are secured. Hello, party people. It is 4:30 and I'm actually coming on here to end the vlog because I am about to start recording for my 48-hour reading vlog, which you guys will get very shortly after this vlog is released. It's actually coming. Come here. You want to do the outro with me? Okay, I have Wyatt. Like I was saying, it's actually gonna come out Sunday of this week that you're watching this vlog. So you won't have to wait too long, but there still is a little bit of a wait. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's weekly reading vlog. I know it was shorter, but it's okay. Hopefully it's okay because you guys get another vlog in the same week, which is rare of me to do 2 vlogs in the same week. So there's that. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel because me and Wyatt would love to have you here. If you don't already, there are some links to follow me on my social medias. They are always linked down below, as well as some links to help support me and my channel. There's no pressure at all, but they are down there. And I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are reading lots of good books, and I will see you guys in my next video.